Tonight I'm going to be changing the oil on my 98 Corvette, and I'm just going to throw up some time-lapse video so I don't bore you with changing my oil. I know, it's so exciting, right? Something wonderful about the Corvette, I'm sure they're all like this because of the belly pan, or the pan on the bottom, but it drains from the front of the pan. So some cars, or most cars, drain from the back of the oil pan. Well, on this one, drains from the front. So in order to get all the oil out, you gotta still jack the front up, but you gotta jack the rear of the car up too and drop the front a little bit to get all that oil to slope down towards the front. Because I have the front jacked up, but then I also gotta jack the rear up. I got some wonderful monster truck fitment going on here. It's beautiful. Now we're just waiting for the oil to finish draining in. Oil change is done. Let's go ahead and start it up, make sure nothing leaks. Go ahead and drive around the block, settle that suspension out too, so it's not sitting at monster truck height. That's a wrap on that. At least I know how to change my oil. It's not leaking all over the ground, and motor didn't blow up, so it's always a win. Car's really dirty, gotta wash it. Enjoy. Car's all clean. Time to pull it back in the garage, and got a couple spots I want to buff out. Want to buff the front bumper. because all my clear coat peeled off, so it's not very shiny anymore. And then my driver's side rear carbon fender is starting to peel on the clear coat, so you can tell. So until I wet sand that one, like the other side, and I just have to re-clear the other side, but until I wet sand it, then I'm just gonna buff it and it'll turn out all right. Peeling clear coat going on. So we're gonna see what just a polishing compound will do and see if I can bring it back a little bit. It's still terrible, but it's a lot better than it was, and I'll take that. It's kind of hard to tell on the front because it's already slightly shiny, but turn that thing off. But you can see this big old ugly spot here. That's all existing clear that wouldn't come off. But the whole front bumper had peeling clear on it also. I've already wet sanded it down and buffed it out, but just needs to be touched up again. Look a little more shiny. Just like that, we got a nice, clean, shiny car. All right, back again, working on the Corvette. This morning I decided to not have enough angle when I left the driveway, and that resulted in me smashing the front lip. So now I gotta take it off so that way I can put some fiberglass on it, bond to it, and get it all back in one piece. Yep, did a pretty good number on it. So got it all bolted in. Just need to get my tools out and get it unbolted. Give you a little time lapse of that. It looks so boring now on the front end. Well, that's my motivation to get it fixed or buy a new one. It's a pretty good chunk out of that thing. I saved the parts. I got the pieces in the trunk. Ripped them off so they wouldn't get lost on the freeway. All right, well, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.